Mike Davis. DJ Hill. I'll go Lockett. I don't lock it. Like Sims. A lot of guys aren't doing that.
Why do we have these?
Some guys have never heard of it. Jameson Crowder. These guys who are still good.
Crowder something?
Yep.
All right, it's 9 o'clock. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Oh. Hopefully we have nothing in those boxes.
Probably not much. Those are some Southern rebuys. Back when Southern rebuys.
Yeah, rebuys. Oh goodness, probably worth more busting than. Anyway, yeah, back again. This is not Steven, unfortunately. I know all you guys love Steven when we're breaking Prizm Racing, but
Steven was too busy for us.
Steven was busy tonight, so you get me instead, but we're back with another half case break of Prizm. So let's do it.
Soundbite ready.
We're going to be Haley Deegan Strong. Deegan Strong, Jeff Gordon Strong, Natalie Decker Strong. Who else? Chase Elliott. Who's my guy? Who's my up and coming guy? Yeah, Austin Cinder Strong. We're good. Yeah, we're just gonna be strong. $2015 Prizm. I could go Blake Sims hunting for my pieces. Well, he reignited something. Certainly was not his career. Alright, let me get back into the groove of how Prizm goes. There are silvers all over the place. Eric Jones blue. The blues are not numbered. Is that right?
Yep.
Alright.
Most of the parallels are not numbered.
Well, most of the parallels are not numbered?
Blue, red, orange, green.
Some of the parallels.
Some. I would say most.
Sparkles, Kevin Harvick Sparkle, yeah. 1275, Kevin Harvick in the 4-car. I meant to bump that thermostat down a degree if I didn't. I thought I did. Chase Elliott red. Not numbered, okay. This is 24 of 99 Harrison Burton auto. Disco, that's called. What's disco?
That 75.
Ah.
Otherwise known as donut holes.
There it is. Patrick Legends.
That one's a hyper.
So you're right. There are a lot of parallels that are not numbered.
They're short parallels. It's a number yet.
Silver Austin Cindric. Jeremy Clements is 57 of 75 auto. Looks like a blue scope. I know that one. I know the scope design. Kevin Harvick, not numbered. A lot of Harvick in this, I would imagine. See some lime green on the way. Ooh, that looks like zebra. Richard Petty flashbacks.
Not numbered.
It's not numbered, but yeah, that's definitely zebra. There's no way that's not zebra. So Bubba Wallace, not numbered. I don't know that I would necessarily call it lime green. It's almost like a lime green prism.
They're called reactive or something. That's like mosaic.
Reactive?
Reactive.
That would be almost an extremely appropriate name, considering Bubba Wallace.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we have here? Kevin Harvick. 7 of 25 in the 4-car. Ooh. I think I'm about to start trying to get Jeff Gordon parallels of his car. Just of the car. Brandon Jones got some orange Prizm action. It's not numbered. It's orange, it's prismatic.
I think that's what they're called.
But this one's orange.
There's green and orange reactive.
Oh, so orange reactive. Okay.
I could be wrong. It was something weird different because I wanted to call them mosaic.
Yeah, it's very mosaic looking, right? Jason doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Just leave that up to Steve.
Well, I don't call him anything if I don't know. So I just let it go. Let it
reactive orange, reactive green.
Okay, so there is a
Blue, red, hyper blue, silver, zebra, purple velocity, Carolina blue scope, disco, pink, Carolina blue cracked ice, rainbow, gold, white, and black. So, this is the rainbow building for sure.
I think.
Well, there's some retail exclusives as well.
Ghost Train Kaleidoscope. Oh my god. Only people in Alabama would know or have any clue what that means. But Cody Vanderwall is 131 of 199. Oh, I finished all the F1 episodes on Netflix.
Good, I need to watch
So good. So good. Martin Truex Jr. I will say there's so many things about Formula One that are just so weird and just don't make sense to me.
I agree.
First of all, the whole team dynamic where, you know, obviously there's like the individual driver points. Oh, I would pull this card. My girl, Brittany Zamora, 1 of 1, 1 of 1. Superfractor. Oh my god, Superfractor auto. Brittany Z.
Nice.
We gotta tweet that
What
at
are we
her.
gonna do for a 1
We have to tweet that at her or something. Brittany Z, 1 of 1 endorsements. Super auto. Wow. I would pull that card. Chandler Smith. Not numbered.
Sharp.
All right, so I'll just pull this since it's just like right on top here. Austin Hill is not numbered. Austin Hill auto.
Second gold on auto, I think.
Yeah. We got Brittany Zamora to do us a shout out on cameo. So it doesn't, I mean, it's not super special because it's cameo, I guess, but still. Yeah, but so one of the things about F1 that makes no sense to me is that we have stained glass Ryan Newman. These stained glass are still.
There's one low print insert for box.
So nice. Ryan Newman stained glass. That's super nice. Eric Almirola. Green. What do we call it?
Reactive green.
Reactive green.
Just green. It's good.
So there's an individual driver points, but then there's a team championship. But like during the races, these drivers that are on the same team are just like wrecking each other all the time, which makes zero sense. Zero sense. Because it's almost like, you know, they preach team, but then when like the drivers, like when they get on the track, like that goes out the window 1,000,000%. Like it's unbelievable. Yeah, but that's just like, I feel like to some degree you don't exactly see that. I mean, I guess it's like totally different in NASCAR. It's very different. But it's like the greed of the individual fame in F1 like outweighs like the team dynamic so much that Mason Massey blue scope is 43 of 99. Yeah, so that was one thing that I just thought was like unbelievably weird. Jimmy Johnson flashbacks, orange hyper. Right.
Reactive.
Yeah, and that's another thing. That's a great point, Frank, because you're right. In most of the teams, there is a clear-cut number one driver and then the number two driver. But the teams will tell you there's no number one driver, number two driver. So, yeah, there's just this odd dynamic where they're trying to tell you we race as a team, but then when they get on the track, it is not about being a team. So that's the first thing that's weird to me. The second thing that is unbelievably weird to me is that mid-season when the drivers are like switching teams, like, so like, oh, I'm not racing for McLaren anymore. Like, I'm gonna go race for Red Bull at the end of the year, but then they still have like 8 races left. That just is, is mind-numbing.
We're about to see that in college football here sooner or later.
I mean, they should just make it where, like, I get it, because, you know, like, a lot of these drivers are on, like, 1-year contracts or whatever, but there should be, like, wait till the end of the year, then there's, like, a free agent period, like there is in, like, regular sports. Yeah, that's crazy to me. So I'm intrigued. I'm definitely more intrigued by F1, but there's still things about it that just make no sense to me.
Now, there's some teams that only have one driver.
No, every team has 2 drivers. It's 20 drivers. It's 10 teams, 20 drivers, 2 drivers per team. No, it's not.
But you have F2, F3, and F4.
And that's another thing. Whereas, like in NASCAR, like, you know, in NASCAR, you could generally start anywhere, and there's so many things that happen throughout a race, and there's such a long race that you could finish anywhere. But in F1, like, your starting position is so important that Kyle Weatherman, orange hyper. Yeah, I mean, in NASCAR, obviously, you have, like, the big drivers on your team, but, like,
they wouldn't rather wreck each other.
Yeah, they're not out there, like, trying to, like, put somebody into a wall to, like...
But actually work together.
Yeah.
Now, the number one, they win. But...
I have a Garrett Smidley auto, patented penmanship. What was I saying? Totally forgot what track I was on.
Teams, maybe?
No. Yeah, forgot what soapbox I was on. Austin Dillon. Is that a red, white, and blue Prizm?
Oh, yeah, him and that flag. That's a rare insert.
Oh, starting position. Was it? I thought it was. It looked different. All right, so Austin Dillon. Apparently, Jason says that's a rare insert.
You'll get like a stained glass or a flag or a...
Teammates in NASCAR do work together. Don't tell me they don't draft and bump each other and push each other. Like, don't go there. Eric Jones. They push each other. Coming out of cautions. Like, come on, that doesn't exist in F1. They do. I'm not telling you they don't race each other, but they do help each other. And honestly, they do help each other in F1 sometimes. The starting position, like, if you don't start in like top 5 in F1, like, you're probably not finishing anywhere halfway decent. Like, starting position is like qualifying in F1 means everything. No, I agree with you. There are exceptions to all the rules. Brittany Zamora, red. What do we call that? Red. Oh, so I haven't recapped the 2021 season, so I can't speak to that. I watched the entire series through the 2020. I know how the results ended up in the 2021. So exactly what you're talking about, the specifics of that between Hamilton, Verstappen, and Sergio Perez. I haven't seen any of that, so I can't speak to any of that, unfortunately. Joey Logano, Spotlight Auto. But I will say I'm a huge fan of Sergio Perez, having watched the series. Big fan of Sergio Perez, like him a lot. Several drivers I actually like a lot after watching that. I actually kind of like George Russell some after having seen it. Don't like Lewis Hamilton very much, honestly, after having seen it. Alex Bowman, 3 of 75. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that too. Because it was obviously a documentary series where they're trying to get viewers. They probably shaped a lot of the storylines like they wanted to. So, I mean, I think you're right there. Like, there's probably a lot of storylines that happened in the series that probably weren't exactly like they portrayed them. But again, this is just coming from somebody who like literally knew nothing about F1 going in. Yeah, and I agree. Like, obviously I don't have to like Lewis Hamilton, but the results do speak for themselves, and you cannot argue against the results. Jeff Gordon Legends, 107 of 199. Yeah, but I loved it. I absolutely loved the documentary series on Netflix, and I can't wait for the next season. Like, it was fantastic. And I'll say this, probably having caught up on the documentary series, like the next season, I do think I'm going to watch. I feel like I'm kind of pulling for the Haas racing team in F1 just because it's the only American really racing team in F1. Although they I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, they struggle. They struggle. Selling box 2. We are selling box 2. Christopher Bell. I gotta speed up. I'm talking way too much about F1.
That's all right. eBay break or Facebook breaks my leg.
I gotta speed up. I got into talking about the F1. This is 73 of 99 Austin Cindric Auto, Spotlight Auto. Yeah, definitely gotta speed up for sure. All right, I'm gonna put my head down. Stop talking about F1 and just show.
The chat in the racing break is always the best.
No, it is for sure, and
by far the best.
And thank God we have Frank Lanke in the track because he's literally like driving the chat. Daniel Suarez, green. What do I call that? Green hyper.
Always good chat.
We have 27 of 75 Derek Kraus auto, blue scope. Bubba Wallace is in the 23 wheels. Uh-oh. Do we have another super? Are you fucking kidding me?
Another gold mono?
That literally looks like another super. I'm calling it a super instead of a gold mono. It is Brandon Jones. It's that's Brandon Jones, 1 of 1.
Hey.
2 1 of 1. So 1 of 1 Brittany Zamora auto, 1 of 1 Brandon Jones in 2 boxes. 2 boxes.
Hot. We're going to have to take Steven out of the rotation. Keep this up. Oh, that's 2 boxes.
Yeah, I will say, like, after watching, like, Sergio Perez definitely came off as one of my favorite drivers, no doubt. Trying to think of other drivers I liked a lot.
There's only 20. Well, do they do F2 at all, or is it just F1?
Yeah, there is F2. Martin Truex Jr. is 28 of 50. Truex Jr. pink. F2, yeah, F2 is like the breeding ground for the drivers that come up into F1. Jimmy Johnson Legends.
They were in the top scrum at F2 drivers.
Yeah. So like a lot of the top drivers in F2 will like come up to F1 probably the next year. But also like within F1, like Red Bull, has an F1 team, but then they have like a secondary team called, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's like Alpha
Romeo?
No, Alpha Centauri, I think.
Alpha Centauri and there's 2 Alphas.
Yeah, so that's like their secondary team, where it's kind of like their driver. I don't want to say their driver, but anyway, it was all very interesting. And I do think a ton of it is like weird and doesn't necessarily make sense, but still, I appreciate, I guess, the magnitude of it all, because it obviously is like a huge deal in Europe and the rest of the world. AlphaTauri. There. Yep, AlphaTauri. Frank's my guy tonight. Like Frank is like the only guy in the chat and is making the night go. Which I appreciate. If I hadn't just watched it, I wouldn't be like so interested in talking about it. Josh Williams, blue there. Ross Chastain, Purple to 199. F1 Coach Dave. F1 sucks. Chris Buescher red. Put my head down now and just like sift through cards. That's what we're gonna do. 75 of 99. Drew Dollar. Drew spent my dollar signing Sessions auto. Tommy Joe Martins. Yeah, I think in terms of world importance, F1 is, yeah, probably still the gold standard. Tanner Gray, 24.75 out of Tanner Gray. Blue scope. I think Terry Labonte Legends, green. Hyper, right? Green Hyper. And the same guy wins every week. Yeah, that is one of the things that's maybe a little problematic to me about F1 is that it seems like a team through whatever means can just have like the best car. And so they're going to qualify first every week. And because they qualify first every week, they're just going to win every week. And that's just not how it works in NASCAR. John Hunter Nemechek, 55 to 75. On the other hand, yeah, I mean, yeah, Kyle Larson kind of, yeah, ran front. I mean, but in F1, it feels like it's more about like the team. Like Mercedes just has like Ryan Blaney, orange hyper in the 12th car. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good argument, one way or the other. Yeah, he did. Like, I mean, you know, you're not wrong. Like Kyle Larson won a lot, so not a terrible argument. But normally in NASCAR, maybe you don't have somebody quite as dominant as Kyle Larson was this year.
The first 12 races, when they're like 12 different winners, we'll start the season.
Yeah, and yeah. And it seems like in F1, especially for those guys in like the top four, like if they don't have like something just like break in their car, they're gonna finish like pretty much how they start. I don't know. It's a good debate. I'm still not focused yet. I told myself I was just going to focus and like sift through cars, and I'm still not there yet. Chase Elliott, wheels, blue.
All right. Steve and I are never focused.
Well, but yeah, but it's a different off the rails. Brandon Jones.
Usually somebody's making him sing.
Brandon Jones to 199.
Blush or something.
Tony Stewart flashbacks. I will say one of the most harrowing things I've ever seen. Denny Hamlin auto wheels 11 car FedEx. It is not numbered. So last year, and I might mispronounce his name, Haley Deegan. I think Roman Grosjean of the Haas team had a wreck where his car split in half upon impact. Sheldon Creed, 17 of 99 auto, Sheldon Creed. And then caught on fire. Natalie Decker. And then he was inside of the front half of the car when it caught on fire. And it was one of those wrecks where, like, based on how it looked and based on the fact that you could see him inside the front half of the car when it was on fire, Haley Deegan Liberty, you would have thought there's no way that guy is coming out of there alive. And he came out alive. Michael McDowell, green hyper.
Safety feature nowadays are amazing.
It was, yeah, I don't know. I almost, it's one of those things where I can't do justice, like just talking about it. Like, you'd have to see it to like understand where, like, that point where you're like, there's no way that he comes out of that alive, and then he just does.
Who was it? A year or two ago, was it Newman that had the band?
Yeah.
Ooh, that wreck was rough too.
Ryan Vargas, blue scope. 73 of 99. Stenhouse Jr. Okay, we're 3 down. We got 3 to go. Yeah, I gotta speed up. Gotta speed up.
On perfect pace. Perfect. Golden Gophers.
I think people who are able to race competitively at a high level are just kind of different. The kind of, well, yeah, I don't know, just kind of able to compartmentalize it all. All right, let's see if we can find any more. There's a Busher, green hyper. Call them gold vinyl. I call them superfractors. They're definitely superfractors. Jesse Love,
They stole that.
193 of 199. Did you tweet it, Brittany Z?
I have not.
Oh goodness.
Sugarology.
I don't have Twitter. Tony Stewart Legends.
Oh, I can definitely do it.
I don't know how we're gonna do it. Right on top, Vinny Miller signing sessions auto. 23 of 24.
Danny must not be in the chat tonight. That's who's supposed to hook us up with Deegan shout out, like our microphone. Rainbow.
96 of 99, Taylor Gray auto. And those autos were
Second Taylor or was the other one Tanner?
Bowman. Jesse Love, 11 of 24. Jesse's in Love. Bubba Wallace, red. DoorDash. He'll bring you your Taco Bell. If you DoorDash it, that is. I'm going to pick up the pace just a little. Michael McDowell, blue.
We're missing Ethan tonight, and Danny, and some of the other chatty guys aren't here.
Oh my God, Frank. I wish I could have watched this F1 documentary with Frank. Frank would have been there to be able to provide like so much needed information to like fill in the gaps for me. Because like it's true, like when you watch something like that, it's very much framed the way the people who made the documentary want you to see it. Like, you know, you feel the way they want you to feel. You see the things they want you to see. So obviously, you know, you kind of feel the emotions they want you to feel, but you know, there are always at least two sides to every story. So that's why you should always take everything with a grain of salt. Joey Gase, auto. Yeah, that's probably the ultimate. Chase Elliott. It's probably the ultimate bridge is just to watch the races.
I'll get that behind the scenes.
Yeah, the behind the scenes stuff like you still don't get from watching the races, but Jimmy Johnson, that feels like some kind of short printed insert to me.
Liberty?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it's flag.
Okay.
Yeah, checker flags and American flag.
Tony Stewart. Let's go. Three sides, yours, theirs, and the truth. Yeah. Yep. I agree with you. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Bill Elliott to 199. Flashbacks. Haley Deegan, orange hyper. Ooh, that Haley Deegan gold vinyl would be strong. 82 of 99, Richard Petty auto. Oh,
that's all it's been.
82, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty autograph. 82 of 99, Richard Petty auto.
Just turned what, 85 or 80?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Very.
Dale Earnhardt Legends. Some blue scope. Casey Kane is 10 of 99.
Strong half case.
Eric Almirola, red. All right. Hopefully I'm filling in admirably for Stephen.
But he decided he had to
yeah.
party tonight. So.
And that's a good point. No matter how much more you may like Stephen than me, you have to weigh people's priorities into the decision because Stephen decided he couldn't break tonight for reasons. And I was like, of course I can break Prizm Racing tonight because we have a Prizm Racing break we need to do tonight.
Priorities.
Yeah, so like priorities need to be weighed into how much you like somebody. So obviously I'm not nearly as charismatic or loud. Or you know.
All right. Well, maybe he'll be back Thursday for work.
I'm picking it up slightly. Rafael Lazard, auto, 22/50. Rafael. Jesse Love. Got Jeff Gordon, stained glass. There we go. Is the stained glass in Prizm Racing as big as it is in
Big.
Michael McDowell?
They're not. Yeah, I mean they're probably the same rarity as they are in basketball. This year, last year they were very, very common.
It's like a fantastic
per box. This year they won every.
Drew Dollar, Blues coat.
And they look better this year. So
$9.99.
Help them out this year.
Eric Jones. Maybe we need to. Maybe it's time to like pull another. Get another Zamora cameo.
Yep. Hell, Danny might be able to get her.
Yeah, maybe easier than Ryan Newman blue. Maybe easier than Deegan. I mean, I have to think like way easier than Deegan.
I can ask him.
Martin Truex Jr. pink, 20/50.
Circuit.
Yeah, it feels like they're not like the same circles.
But I can circle.
Allgaier. I mean, it feels like she's not even full-time ARCA, so I don't really know.
These were some different race, special races or something. He was at where you got Harmon and her that got rained out. Like some off-season type stuff.
Oh boy. 8/24, Bubba Wallace auto.
Bubba. Your favorite driver.
Jason's PC. I feel like that speaks for itself.
Oh, yeah.
8/20.
You saying it says about me?
I think that speaks for itself. Kyle Larson.
I like the spotlight out.
Ooh. Still getting back under the weather. Well, I haven't felt great in 5 days, but I'm way better today than I was a few days ago. Way better. I can't overstate how much on Christmas morning I thought like I was going to, like, this was the end.
We'll get the inventory paused up.
Okay.
See, you are lucky. You could have been. I must not have Paul tonight.
Harrison Burton. But it's crazy how much, like, and I've always been this way. Like, whenever I've been sick, Michael McDowell, it's like, whenever I'm just like, especially like waking up in the morning or just like stationary, just like always feels like the worst. Christopher Bell gold in the 20 car is 7/10. 7/10, Christopher Bell.
I have my soundbite ready.
Yeah. But like when I get up and move and like get, my blood flowing, Natalie Decker, that's not numbered. Yeah, it's like the donuts.
Well, the taste of it, the smell of it, the texture. We'll wait home. Gotta play that again.
Oh my God. Right on top. We're gonna get kicked off YouTube. All right.
Get kicked off.
Thad Moffitt auto, spotlight auto.
Sharp as that gold car, but
We're 1,000% getting copyrighted and getting kicked off YouTube.
We don't monetize. We're good.
Oh, if you don't monetize, you can break copyright laws?
Yeah. They don't flag you. You're not making money off of them.
Oh. So it's not that you're not breaking the law. It's just that they don't care that you're breaking the law if you're not. Okay, I'm with you. But yeah, like whenever I get up and like move around and like get blood flowing, it's just like I always feel like 1,000 times better. Kyle Weatherman to 199. For my goal, keep that going for my Golden Gopher football game tonight.
There you go.
Are they winning?
No score last time.
John Hunter Nemechek. Takes him back. I feel like we played. Oh man, we played Minnesota something like 2006.
New City Bowl. We lost.
Was it 2006? Yeah, feels like that. Yeah, and I think we did lose.
There, me and Damien's other buddies. It was a fun night in Nashville, but it was a bad football game.
Yeah. What do we got? 97, I think, of 99. Alex. I'm gonna mess up his Alex.
I say LeBay. He's French, so he's
yeah.
So it's got to be.
I would lean toward LeBay. So Alex LeBay to 99 auto. That seems like y'all's MO though. At the time y'all were in college, that y'all just like, yeah.
That's what this would have been. We were out of college, but yes.
Okay.
Even back.
Bush illumination. All right, one to go. Oof.
I graduated in '98. I'm old, but I was there for the devotion. End of song.
You graduated college in '98?
Yeah.
Damn.
Bold.
Damn.
Bold.
Damn. Jesus.
So it's gray in my beard.
Okay, one to go. Yeah.
We're good.
I didn't speed it up quite as much as I wanted.
This one's too fast. There's a lot of stuff to stop. What's happening my one? Take the baby up and do that.
Nah, when she falls asleep, she is out.
Do some freestyle on the draft.
All the jumbo. I feel like I'm always going to leave like an auto on the top half right when we go to it. So Alex LeBay. It's like every time I pick up like a portion of the stack, there's always an auto, the next card that I don't. Sam Meyer, 52. See, this is 52 of 75. I had a donut parallel a second ago that was not numbered.
No. They're numbered.
I didn't see a number on it.
I
Tell me I'm crazy.
think you're crazy.
Ryan Blaney. Well, I'm not crazy, but I could be wrong.
Oh, more likely to be crazy. A little crazy. I like you, but you're crazy.
Bobby Labonte auto. Flashback auto. Like I'm the least crazy person that I know.
That means you're probably crazy. You don't like us.
Right on top. Michael Self signing sessions auto. Michael check yourself. This is his real name. Legal. That's his legal name. Look it up. Google it. Noah Gragson to 199. Bubba Wallace red. Jason's PC. Speaks for itself.
Steven predicted him to win the Daytona 500.
Wait, when?
This next one. The one upcoming.
To be clear, the last. What was the big race he won last year?
Bubba, I don't think he won.
No,
he won in some kind of caution.
Yeah, in a weather
I
yeah.
I can't remember. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one.
But yeah, Bubba Wallace, Greenhopper. Yeah,
that's right. So he has one. Might take help.
Oh, what is this? What is this? That is Tony Stewart. What is that?
Insert.
Yeah, Lava Flow.
Ooh, yeah.
Tony Stewart Lava Flow. There we
One
go.
per case.
Tony Smoke Stewart Lava Flow.
Sorry, I forgot we didn't have that in the first time.
There we go. Chase Elliott wheels.
That color glass. I only pulled one color glass still. I was the other decker.
Tough pulls, man. Tough pulls.
Oh,
that guy.
more than it's worth.
Yeah.
I see that a lot, though. He's not allowing them to have it.
Yeah.
It's going to go up. Okay, well, hold on to it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. Sell it. Yeah. 2 years from now. When it goes up. All right. Got a Ryan Newman auto. Right on top. Not numbered. Charlotte the baby is irate.
Wife's probably angry today. Yeah, what's Jason doing?
Bailey Curry, blue scope to 99. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Ricky Stenhouse. Yeah, the record.
11 of 99, Clint Boyer auto. Penmanship. I like Clint Boyer. I gotta get in on these Prizm NASCAR autos. Alex Bowman.
Sharp. Been being on card most of this year.
Yep.
Last year they didn't stickers.
Some more blue. My girl Z. That's what I call her. We're close. I just call her Z. Look at this. Jeff Gordon. 17 of 24. Jeff Gordon in the rainbow parallel. Legends.
Pretty strong.
Legends never die. Eric Almirola red.
Parallel named after him. Or numbered after.
All right, got a Bubba Wallace stained glass.
Those bubbles flowing.
Almirola green. Anything here at the end. All right, there we go. All right. We'll recap it.
Hypers.
Hypers. Just a number recap. All right.
I want to change it up now.
All right, hypers. We got Alex Bowman, Earnhardt, Earnhardt Jr., Bobby Labonte flashbacks, Alex LeBay, Michael Annette, Harrison Burton, Kyle Larson, Jesse Love, Earnhardt Jr., Legends, Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Alex LeBay, Natalie Decker, Haley Deegan, Clint Boyer flashbacks, Tommy Joe Martins, Bubba Wallace in the 23 car, Josh Berry, Denny Hamlin, Bobby Labonte flashbacks, Chandler Smith, Austin Dillon, Kevin Harvick, Danica Patrick Legends. Next. Thanks, Rod. Hopefully. So I think we're still rolling. Unnumbered parallels. And so Reds, Eric Almirola, Bubba Wallace, Daniel Suarez, 99 car, Eric Jones, Eric Almirola, Bubba Wallace, Tony Stewart flashbacks, Chris Buescher, Jimmy Johnson, My Girl Z, Brittany Z, Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, Blues, My Girl Z, Brittany Z again, Chase Elliott, and the 9 car, Michael McDowell, Ryan Newman, Terry Labonte, Legends, Michael McDowell, Chase Elliott, Josh Williams, Tony Stewart, Sam Meyer, Chris Buescher, Eric Jones. Yep. Okay. Still unnumbered. So green, call these green hyper. Eric Almirola, Bubba Wallace, Sam. Is it Meyer or Mayer? Michael McDowell, Tony Stewart flashback, Chris Buescher, Michael McDowell, Terry Labonte Legends, Daniel Suarez in the 99, Eric Jones, Eric Almirola, Bubba Wallace, Orange Hyper, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Ryan Blaney, 12 car, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier, Haley Deegan, Tony Stewart Legends, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Ryan Blaney, 12 car, Christopher Bell, Kyle Weatherman, Jimmy Johnson flashback, Brandon Jones. I think we should be 2 numbered items. These are to 199, Noah Gragson, Kyle Weatherman, Bill Elliott flashback, Jesse Love, Brandon Jones, Ross Chastain, Jeff Gordon Legends, Cody Vanderwall, Blue Scopes to 75, Bailey Curry, Drew Dollar, Casey Kane flashback, Ryan Vargas, Mason Massey. These are, what do we call them? These donuts to 75, Sam Meyer, Natalie Decker. It's a nice Natalie Decker. John Hunter Nemechek, Alex Bowman, Kevin Harvick in the 4. Pinks to, 50, Martin Truex Jr. Ooh, twice. Why are there 2 different versions of Martin Truex? Okay.
Yeah, some guys have
this is 7 of 25. 7 of 25, Kevin Harvick, 4 car. Our Rainbows to 24, Jeff Gordon Legends, Jesse Love. Have a Christopher Bell is 7 of 10 in the 20 car. Our Zebra print, Richard Petty flashback, Zebra. And then our, we have a Brandon Jones. I'm calling it a super. Throw your gold vinyl out the window. Brandon Jones, 101 super. How about that? 101s all night. Haley Deegan Liberty. Jason, you love this one. You sleeved it. You love it. Jimmy Johnson flag. Austin Dillon American flag. Stained glasses, Bubba Wallace. Oh, you love that one too. Jeff Gordon stained. Oh, Jeff Gordon stained glass. I like that one. Ryan Newman stained glass. And here's our Lava Flow, Tony Stewart. Tony Smoke Stewart. Let's get to our autos. Non-numbered, we got Ryan Newman. Try and get these focused before I just scroll through them. Michael Self signing sessions, Bobby Labonte flashbacks, Thad Moffitt spotlight, Joey Gase endorsements, Denny Hamlin just in his 11 car. Super nice. Honestly, that might be my favorite one. I like that one so much. Joey Logano spotlight. Ooh, Garrett Smedley penmanship, Austin Hill signing session. Yeah, still not numbered. All right, Drew Dollar is $2.99. Drew spent my dollar on a 99-cent item. Got a penny back. Clint Boyer is to 99. Taylor Gray to 99. Richard Petty to 99. Alex LeBay. Sheldon Creed is, still to 99. Harrison Burton, that should be lower. No, Harrison Burton is to 99. Austin Cindric, still to 99. Tanner Gray, this should be easy, yeah. To 75, Tanner Gray signing sessions. Derek Krause, penmanship. Jeremy Clement, endorsements. What do you got? Rafael Lazar, that should be to 50, yeah, to 50. Bubba Wallace, is this to 24? Oh, 8 of 24. You love this card, Jason. Bubba Wallace, 8 of 24. Vinny Miller is a 24. And then our Brittany Z. Brittany Zamora, 1 of 1. Oh man, that's on card too. There you go. All right, that'll do it. We have Elite Extra Edition coming up
On Thursday night.
All right, as always, thanks for breaking with us. We'll catch you guys